And then sometimes guys from the past have shown up. Bob Obilovich was one of them. Dave had a chance to interview him. Obi, one of our favorites, also featured on our first anniversary show ever on RonMikeRichards.com.
Kind of reminds me of one of my favorite all-time coaches in the CFL. And, Bob Obilovich goes back into my childhood where when this team, whoever he was coaching at that time, would come in and join us. That was tremendous, and it's good to have him here with Ron Mike Richards, kind of recapping the Grey Cup. Obi, great to talk to you. You ended up watching the game yesterday from your home in Oakville, and you know what? Saw an ex-team that you used to coach win another championship. That must feel pretty good.
Well, it does. Dave, excuse me, my voice is a little, there, it's better.
Yeah.
The whole thing is you practice, you prepare, but I always say to the athletes, no matter what we do schematically, you still got to make a big play. And, of course, that's what you saw. And it was the bend, don't break. But I got to tell you that Mark Trestman looks like a bit of a freak.
Does he?
Don't tell me he's not wearing mama's dress when he goes home.
It's a little different. Would you have handled it a little bit differently in those kind of conditions? And what do you remember about snow conditions when you coached?
He's the type of guy you'd go into a brothel and the girls would go, I don't care how much you pay me. I'm not going with Norman Bates over there. You freak.
But about the snowy
if you go to an orgy or something, all of a sudden you feel a finger and you're like, oh my God. No. Girls only, you.
But the snowy conditions.
I got a funny story about, you remember, sorry, my voice, there, it's better. Manuel Tolbert.
Yes.
He's playing for the Argos, and before he went to Calgary, and I said to him, because he was fooling around with I got a daughter, she's really pretty. And the whole team knew it, and I had enough of it. So one practice, he came over and he said, "What's wrong, Coach?" I said, "Hey, E.T., go home." That was it. I cut him.
That's now before we say goodbye. Any Don Moan stories? Because I love hearing Don Moan stories.
Donnie Moan played more games than Moses, but I got to tell you, he was really good when it came to the orgies too. But it was hands off, like don't touch me.
A lot of, you know what? We're going to have you on again and talk about some Argo orgies, because that might be a segment on the show. Obi, great talking to you.
Condridge Holloway was good at that stuff too. Remember that stuff with Gail Smith and CFTO? That's true.
That's true. It's a while ago, yes. Bob Obilovich, the former Argo great, Hall of Fame head coach.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.